hi again and come back to explain Jar Ashram. Now, what is Jar Ashram? Jar Ashram are the four stages of an individual. Now, life was divided into four stages. These four stages are Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanprastha, and Sannyas. So these are the Jar Ashrams. Let's go back again. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanprastha, Sannyas. I will talk about what each means, but before that, what does it give us? Now, when an individual follows the four stages of life, in the four stages of life, each stage teaches us a different thing in life. Yeah. Now, when a person passes through all these four stages, his life becomes disciplined. Okay, he works hard, he knows the goal of his life, and when he achieves it, finally, he what does he do? To attain moksha, he follows all these four stages. Now, we have the first ashram, which is known as the Brahmacharya ashram. What does the Brahmacharya ashram tells us? It tells us about studentship. Now, studentship, that is Brahmacharya ashram. So let me talk about that. In the Brahmacharya ashram, it starts at the age of 7 and 8 with the Upnayan ceremony. Now, Upnayan ceremony is the time when, long time ago, they used to perform Janoi. The Janoi, that time, the thread which he wears on the shoulder. He lives a life of a celibate. He goes to the Guru's house to stay there. Now, over there, he learns to work hard and to study. When he's working hard, he's studying, he does his own work for himself. So that becomes like he is self-disciplining himself. He learns all the virtues of life, respecting of parents, respecting of teachers. And when he's living with his gurus, he does his own work. Yeah, like waking up in the morning on time, then taking bath, praying, and then what does he do? Before the lessons begin, they had to do some work. They were given tasks to perform, and they were given like partners. So what do they used to do? They used to go to fetch water, collect flowers, go to collect firewood, go and fetch help in the kitchen, sweep, clean the compound, yeah, even clean the cow shed where everything. So that way they are trained to keep themselves busy, and that is what they became, self-disciplined. They knew their work. Like also us, we have to try to help in the house so that we also learn to do things for ourselves. Yes, and when we are studying, we have to focus our mind in that studying. You study for the time, you get yourself to know life. Now, after his studies are over, he gives Guru Dakshina to his teachers. Okay? And then, once he has learned everything, he now has to face the society. Because now he's going back home. Okay? So when he's going back home, after finishing his studies, what does he do now? He goes back home. And when he goes back home, his next stage of life enters the second ashram, which is Grihastha. Grihastha is about householdership. So let us know more about Grihastha and householdership. Okay? Now, once he has finished his studies, he is returning home. So what does he do next? He has to look for a job. And then, once his job is there and he's stable, What does his parents do? They get him married. Yes. Once they get him married, he has a wife. Now, what is his duty as a grihastha, a householder? He has to earn enough to feed his family, his wife and children, and his wife also to look after the house and the parents in the house. Yes, they have to work hard and provide everything which is needed in the house to have a happy family. Now, his parents have given him the running of the house now and to deal with all the happenings in the society, how to stay with the family, how to meet people in the society and all that, interact in the society, and how to have, like, you have a function, how to attain the function, what to do that during that time and all that. That way, he also has to give his children good values, yes, and also make sure that his children are also going to grow up with good values, yes. So that is the task of a householder. Now, he has to also make sure that they also learn like him and be ready for the next ashram. Now, the third ashram is Vanprastha ashram, which is retirement. Now, Vanprastha ashram, retirement, yeah. So how does it come about? Let me tell you about that now. Now, his children who have been studying come back also home, they start working. Yeah. So that time the householder now, the grihastha stage where he was, he retires, goes to the Vanprastha ashram. Because he has done his duties, he has to make sure his children get married. Yes. And then he gives the householdership to his children. Now, long time ago, what used to happen was he used to go to the forest. Yes. And then engage himself in prayers and meditation. But these days, they stay in the house. Okay. They go to the temple. And what do? They work for the welfare of the society. Okay. And the youngsters, the young ones, he shares with them his experiences and teaches them that focus on this, do this for the betterment in the society. Yes. Therefore, he keeps himself busy over there, and with the children, their children, they are all happy in the family. Now, once all that is done, he enters the last stage, which is known as the sannyas ashram, renunciation. Now, the word renunciation means you give up everything in your life, worldly, material, attachment, all that, you just leave it. That time now, you engage yourself only in worshipping to Paramatma. You spend your time in meditation and prayers only. You live on alms. Alms of this in the society means whatever you get, you take. Otherwise, you don't have any desire or anything left you want in life except for moksha. Moksha is liberation of the soul from the cycle of birth and death. And that way, how do you do that? Means you don't have anything you wish in life now. You take it as it comes. Eating, simple eating, just for living. Prayers, meditation, hearing discourses about God and all that. So that was 4 stages of life. So which are the 4 stages of life? Which we call the Charashram, Brahmacharya ashram, Grihastha ashram, Vanprastha ashram, and Sannyas ashram. So, what is Brahmacharya ashram? Studentship. What is Grihastha ashram? Householdership. What is Vanprastha ashram? Retirement. And what is Sannyas ashram? Renunciation. So, which ashram is of studentship? Tell me, which ashram is of studentship? Brahmacharya ashram. Which ashram is about householdership? Grihastha ashram. Which ashram is about retirement? Vanprastha ashram. And which is renunciation? Sannyas ashram. So now, out of these four, let me ask you a question. In which ashram is one a student? Yes, Brahmacharya ashram. Which ashram does one get married? Grihastha ashram. What is Vanprastha ashram about? Yes, working for the welfare of the society and giving some opinions and sharing experiences with the young people of the society. Yes, by giving them advice. Sannyas ashram is about renunciationship, where you give up everything and leave all the arms and you are only devoted to Paramatma that time. Hope you understand. So let's go back to the char ashrams again. Which are the char ashrams? Let's go together. Brahmacharya ashram, Brahmacharya ashram, Grihastha ashram, Grihastha ashram, Vanprastha ashram, Vanprastha ashram, Sannyas ashram, Sannyas ashram. So, hope you got the char ashrams. Next lesson will be about the Chatur Varnas. Till then, see you.